It's Saturday, 18th of September, I think. It's 10:44 in the morning. I've not been in a hurry this morning. Looking around a bit with videos, do a podcast. Had a shower. Figured it was about time. Quite peaceful in there. There's only one bastard using a generator. He shall remain unnamed. Somehow, somewhere, we've got an exit to this place. Just gotta go and find it. A few trucks running around. This looks like it might do the job. In fact, there's lots of trucks running around. We're not far from Mount Magnet, about 10 kilometres. Oh, there's the road out there, I see. Righto. Anyway, I said 10 kilometres from Mount Magnet. I was in to stay another night, and then I looked at the schedule, and the NASCAR race starts at 7:30 in the morning, and the IndyCar race starts at 7 or somewhere around there. NASCAR race doesn't finish till nearly 11. So I thought, righto, well maybe I'll find somewhere else to stop tonight, and we'll work out tomorrow from there. Okay, we're on our way. There's a lot more roadkill down here than what there was north of Newman. Interesting. There's another one here. Saw a number of eagles and hawks and things yesterday. Well, it's the Lennonville ruins down here. I've had a bit of a look on YouTube or on Google to see what I can find. Doesn't appear to be much in there, so we might give that a miss. What would have been interesting was the Big Bell, which is back out of Kew. That could be another trip another time. I did look up the Bill Ewan ruins, hotel ruins. And we should have gone into the caravan and camping place just after it, Yarra Marrow or whatever it was. I had some pictures of it on their website. I saw nothing like that when we were out there at the pool, so which was the area that, according to the map, it was in, but then again, it's a fairly compressed map. Should have maybe switched to a topo map and look for it there. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's a beautiful day. At the moment there are no fluffy things in the sky, so no prospects of rain. It got a bit chilly last night. Maybe it's just my body's acclimatised to where we've been. There's the remains of a mine to the right hand side, and it's called the Long Reef Mine, I think. Something to do with Lennonville, I'd suggest. Glenville off to our right. Right into the granites just back there. Mount Magnet. Town surrounded by mines. Right now, so it's pretty busy. Whoa, million trucks in there. Even caravans as well. Yeah, I have eaten in that roadhouse too many years ago. Stayed at the caravan park here too, as I recall. Sounds busy this morning here. So there's a market on. Must be what it is. Well, Brett said something else was on, I think, this weekend as well. Place for parking caravans.
Cabo with the flight. Stand that way. Yeah, copy. Thanks for that.
Not stopping this morning, just going straight through. 24 hours stopping in there. I think I liked where I was better. We're starting to get the wildflowers are coming out along the sides of the road now. Seems to be this rich, this red sort of loamy sort of soil that they're getting in, growing in. Certainly putting on a bit of a display, that's for sure. A few of these station stays along here as well. One on the left hand side of the road, not so far back. So to the right hand side. Barrow Station. Paynes Find 80. So around about an hour away. I was looking for a park not so long back, through some roadworks. I was battling to stay awake. That was terrible. I got through there and pulled over, and I dragged this triple shot ice break out of the fridge and rested up for a few minutes. Didn't take long. Now I'm sort of back again. Now where the roadworks were, they had actually used the area that you would normally park in. Yeah, because they'd taken over that. Which wasn't very helpful. Yeah, plenty of flowers along here. These groups of 3 or 4 caravans. They're all heading north. I wonder what's happening up there. Roadworks, more of it. Oh, this is the Billabong caravan. I can see they go everywhere. Jeez, there's some bloody trucks on the road. You're clear, mate. The show at Mount Magnet this weekend, I can't understand why people would be going up this late in the day though to go to Mount Magnet. I would have thought they'd go earlier than this, but unless it runs through the week. Anyway, there you go. Look in front of us, more 4 trucks. So many trucks. All the flowers down there on the sides of the road. Signs of them.
Turning left at the T road.
That's the left goes to Sandstone. This is the road we went up on when we did the Connie Sue Highway, or the Gumbarrel Highway. We went from here up to Sandstone via that way and then on from there to
Probably 1 metre.
oh, it's water. Right. 8 minutes past 1, that's not bad considering all the hold-ups. God, look at the caravans in here. Okay, we've got a couple of 840s coming, 8 metres coming along, I think. I used to get along and get in front and get away, hopefully. There's a choice little spot here in amongst all the wildflowers. That's just about perfect, I think. Just about. Well, it's Monday, day 116, the 20th of September 21. It's almost over. I've been on the road for 4 months. That's nothing. There are those out there who have been travelling for 1 to 4 years or more, but most of them have been travelling with their partner. They've had someone to share their journey with, to get some feedback on whether what they're doing is smart or just plain stupid, to marvel and be gobsmacked at what they're looking at in real life, to sit down with each other at night and have a glass of wobbler while discussing and reminiscing over what went before in the past few hours, and to have someone to do the double check just as to whether or not they have left their bloody steps behind. I like to tell that I enjoy travelling on my own and I have my camera to talk to, but the fact is you do wish you had someone to share all of those experiences with. Okay, stopped to change the batteries over and all of a sudden the road got busy. We're approaching the Mount Gibson rest area and beyond that the entrance to the Mount Gibson National Park. I'm not sure whether it's open or not. I see, I wonder what that means. Three buses, all with the same logo up on the top left hand side. SDOXE or some such thing. These sunnies, I know I keep talking about them, but what's out there is quite attractive. It's another one of those buses. But the sunglasses, they really enhance it. I suppose what a bloke should do is see if he can work out a LUT or something or other to utilise, make a LUT to emulate what I'm looking at. Glasses are also Polaroid, so that makes even more difference. Really increases the contrast and everything. It's good. Let's see. Well, there was a mine road under that bridge. Or a haul road, or whatever they call them. And there's a dump point here as well.
What was that, mate?
2 dump points. I think that's the entry to the Mount Gibson National Park. Sanctuary Homestead, it said, as well. So there's been rain through here. There's water both sides of the road. Something we haven't seen a lot of in recent times. A lot of water too, once more. Back in the farmland. As opposed to station country. This is probably on the border, I guess. Well, the road, as we approach Wubin, probably for the last 5 or 10 kilometres actually, it's been quite second class really, compared to what we've been travelling on. As soon as you comment on it, it smooths out, of course, that's the way it is. Maybe I should have commented earlier. This is Wubin we're coming into. So right to Pithara and Miling and Mullawa. It's just a Dalwallinu and to Perth. $145.9 for diesel. What we need to do is see if we can find some water from somewhere. So they're going there. Okay. Toilets, hot collection. There's no entry. Now, I'm going to take a run around the town because we haven't been here before. I've travelled through the place 1,000 times. I don't recall ever actually having done the run round. The whole corner store's gone from there. Things aren't much different along here. Probably all thriving businesses once upon a time. So 155.9 down here and 149.5 up the other end, I think it was. Yeah, 145.9 up here. There's 10 cents difference from one end of town to the other for diesel. Okay. Dalwallinu, here we come. And there's an RV rest area in town as well. Okay, Dalwallinu. Dalwallinu Motors looks like it's well and truly gone. Possibly once was a Ford dealer. Ah, shit. The Adventures of Barry Mackenzie. Let's change Barry Mackenzie to Laurie Kibblewhite. Oh, gee. So I found the water point. I actually went and asked where it was. And they told me. I went there and I set it up. And I got the thing going. I turned around to go back to the car and there's a bloody rock actually in the ground, part of the ground. And of course, twisting my foot round, caught the bloody rock and then ace over base. I had enough presence of mind to roll myself into a ball and roll, but not before I took half my bloody leg out. So, big visit to the chemist. I don't know that that's really solved any problems either, but anyway, the fact of the matter is at least I've got some water. I have booked the caravan in for service. I have contacted the guy to put it away for the time being, and yeah, so everything is organised and in place, except that I now have a bloody gammy leg as well. Jesus, I don't know. So I thought I'd try a local sausage roll. No, they're just bakers, we don't make them. Right, okay. It didn't look as though they were locally made, they're too small. Anyway, have one of those. Standard or ham and cheese? Bloody decisions. Yeah, hang on, leave the camera. We're going to need fuel, aren't we? Of course, forgot about that. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here. It's 2:36. Kalani to the left. That's the way I came out from last year when I did the wildflower thing. But this section of road I haven't done for yonks. When I was at Morrowa, this was a regular run, this one. Already we're on a bouncy road. The road immediately south of Dalwallinu was really bad. It's shit. We've got a railway crossing coming up here and the road has changed. Interesting to see how long for.
Wait.
So are they crossing at something else? Anyway, this is Pithara. Only a bin, supposedly there's a tavern here. It's a long time since I've been through here. Birds on the roof. Bank in New South Wales is closed, all the buildings are closed. So there's a tavern here, it's on the other side of the railway line, I would think. Roadworks, and I do believe I see a red light. Or is it roadworks? notice board with a notice on it. Reduce speed, line marking ahead. So that's what they're doing.
What do you got here, mate? Just painting the road.
Just putting the fog on, man.
Well, this is the Billabong caravan. I'm going to back off on this overtaking lane to make sure you get past me, mate. You're clear.
Southbound is 1:12.5, mate. Roger that. How close are they? I'm about to run out of lane here.
Yeah, first one. You're coming around now.
We might head off and have a little miling as we go through here, just pulling off the road, go through and check it out. Don't know if it's any more than just a silo at this point in time, but we'll have a look. It says fuel bed food, so let's have a look and see. Another big load coming up the road. Some of the old road through here. Miling fuel and merchandise. Got church. Let's see. Price Auto Engineering. That looks pretty good. Panel and paint, no longer. News agencies there. Miling Mall. Time for a coffee break, general store and restaurant. A bit of fuel. Then there's the school. The old church doesn't look as though it's used too often these days. That was Miling. There's the old road straight on. Back onto the Great Northern Highway. Another one of those things. And another one. He is a big one. I think I just ran over a white post, but it doesn't matter because they do that anyway. This is way other big. Way across tomorrow in Charlton. There used to be a road outside the corner. Somewhere along here anyway. Another one of those buggers. Two. If you enjoyed this video, there's over 200 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when our next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you weren't that impressed, please don't hit the dislike button. Instead, tell us why, so that we can do something about it. Thanks for watching.